Hey guys, welcome to our morning mobility class. Good morning. I hope you feel good and we will loosen up the body, preparing it for the day. All you need is a mat and something to drink, to rehydrate, to start the day fresh. Okay, so find a spot on the ground on your mat and we're gonna start with the lower body with the bent knee hamstring stretch. So one leg will be down and you're going to press the heel down, and then first you pull the knee towards the chest, and without letting it go away, drive the heel up towards the ceiling and come back. Bend the knee again and repeat. Drive the heel up, both toes, pull towards the shin, and remember to press the bottom heel into the ground and relax. Into the stretch, we hold for 3 seconds and out of the stretch. Into the stretch, and remember, it's not about straightening the leg. If you can straighten it from here, that's fine, but we want to keep the knee in place. It's not about straightening it. And switch legs. Other leg up, again, pressing the heel into the ground. And let's go. 5 reps. In and out. The knee is not moving away. Keep it close to you, close to your chest. And 2 more reps. Should feel the stretch on the backside, on the hamstring, releasing that. And 1 more. And relax. Good. Now we go into the side lying position. So here it's important that your knees are higher than your hips, so that they're not here, 90-90 position. And from here, you lock your knees so that they are not moving away and they stay on top of each other. And then you reach here as far as possible and come back. So here it's the same thing. It's not about being lazy and reaching the ground. With the hand, try to rotate in your T-spine as far as possible. And now we include the breathing. You breathe out and reach. And come back. 2 more on that side. And the last one again. Remember that your knees stay together and the bottom knee stays on the ground. Good. And switch sides. And let's go. Knees up, knees on the ground. Breathe out and reach. And maybe you notice a difference from side to side. So that's an opportunity to work on the side where you have less mobility. And you should also notice that from repetition 1 to repetition 5, you can go a little bit further. So we're waking up, warming up the body. Last one, and relax. Good. Now, we will do a similar thing for the hips. So you start in a wide sit, and then you swing both legs on one side. So you're basically in that 90-90 position, can be a little bit closer. And then you lean with your navel, with your chest, towards the front leg. So if you watch me from the side, we don't want to do this. Keep your spine long. Even if the range is much less, you still get a good stretch in your hip. And then we swing the legs on the other side. Chest out and push your hips back, lean over the front knee. And now if you have more space, you can do the switch like this with the feet on the ground. If you have less space, you can swing your legs here, so you stay on the same place. And now you can also do the same thing, leaning forward without your hands or with just a little bit of support from the ground. But it's important that your chest stays out and your hips straight. Switch again. Now we get into a flow. Now you know what to focus on. Lean over. You can also do the transition without the hands, challenging yourself here. Take off as much weight of your hands as needed, but as much as you want and need to have a good, nice spine. One more on each side. We're taking that opportunity to warm up the hips. And the last switch. Now we stay in that position, and from here, again, with or without the hands, you're gonna press your hips forward, up and forward, and the belt buckle forward. You should feel that your glutes are working on the way up and forward. Then you lower yourself slowly, you switch to the other side, you land in the same position, press your hips up, drive your hips forward. And let's go. Keep switching. Press your hips up, slowly and controlled down. You can do a strong push up, owning the position, slowly back down. Let's go. One more on each side. Press up. And the last one. And push. Good. Now, we do two more on the ground. We're gonna sit in a side sit position. So, my right hand and right leg down, my left arm and left leg up here. What is important that the right hand and the left foot will be flat on the ground. And then you push yourself up here. This leg is hovering. You can kick it out and press your hips up. The leg stays here, down and down, up and press. You should be one straight line through both of your shoulders. And up again. Left foot flat, right hand flat. Make sure that your chest is out here, that you push the shoulder away from your ear. And the last one. And push. Good. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Arm is down, leg is down, arm is up, leg is up. And let's go. Push your hips up. And push your hand into the ground, reaching with the top hand as high as possible. Let's go. 3 more. And push. Driving that heel of the flat foot also into the ground so that you have a stable platform. And relax. Good. Now we're starting upright, and you do a big step backwards into the world's greatest stretch. So I'll show you from here. My back leg is completely straight. You drive the heel into the ground, and then you rotate over the bent leg side, and then you turn your foot here, pointing to the side, and the whole body pointing to the side. And then you open up here. Coming back to the push-up position, swing the other leg forward. Same thing, the back leg is straight. Rotate over the bent leg. Hand close to your foot. Rotate your foot and rotate to the other side. Let's go. 2 more on each side. Push-up position. Swing the other leg forward. Rotate. Open up and rotate. get into a flow. You know what to do. You can go also faster than me or slower, taking more time. And the last one on each side, working on the hips. So today it's about the big joints, the shoulders, the hips, and the last one here. Good. Now stand up, and we're gonna do 2 more things for the spine. One for the upper, one for the lower, for the thoracic and lumbar spine. So you bend your knees a little bit, and now you reach with your right hand towards the left side, but we don't want to only go up or to the side, we want to reach diagonal. And then with that hand, you're gonna twist here and reach at the same time. And then you come back and switch. Here, you stay in one plane, in the frontal plane here, and then you twist and reach here. You should feel it in your leg, maybe between your, like in your spine. Let's go. Reach, breathe out, and reach. Switch. Breathe out, and reach. So before you even lean, breathe out. Good. And one more on each. Good. And now the last one for the low back. What you're gonna do, same thing, soft bend in the knee, and then you drop one shoulder here, as far as possible to the side, but we stay here, we don't do this yet. Now, you let the top shoulder drop, you might feel it here in your low back, let it drop, swing forward, and then you land in the same position here, pull the shoulder back until you're again flat, and come back up. Let's switch sides. Drop the shoulder, might feel it here, and now let the other shoulder drop, make a front circle, return here, pull the shoulder back first, and come up. 2 more on each side again. Drop, let the shoulder drop. That's it, pull it up, and come back. Take your time here. The low back also needs some movement, some low threshold movement. It's not hard, but oftentimes we forget to get some movement in there. The spine is created for movement. If we keep it locked, the rest of the body also cannot move. Let the shoulder drop. And slowly come up and shake off the tension. Make sure you rehydrate, a few little zips. And if you're joining the EXOS at home workout in a minute, I'll see you there. If not, enjoy your day. I hope you feel a little bit loosened up and feel good for the rest of the day. See you guys soon.